Good morning. So what we covered so far in previous sessions, let's see quickly. We did these steps till yesterday. So today what we will do is we'll have to install and configure one Windows 2019 or 16. Okay, we'll try 19 if it works well. Otherwise, we'll go with the 16 later on. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to install and configure one Windows server and then enable Active Directory and DNS services inside the machine. So in short, this will act as a domain controller for me. And what is the IP that we have decided for domain controller and the DNS both? 192.168.30.55. Remember, I passed this information to each and every ESXi server which we have deployed yesterday. Right? So we'll use this. How to build the VM? Let's go back. See what all the VMs we have so far here. What happened? Okay, so 3 ESXi machines and leave about the other 3. So I need to create one more VM now. Let me do this manually because I don't have the OVA file for 2019. So what is the machine name? Cancel. Sorry, yeah. Create a new machine. Continue. What is the machine name? At least I will have. East US. AD01 dot. That's it. Active Directory 01 6.5 and compatible Windows. What is the Windows version? Yeah, 16 and later. Fine.
Hello, are you
Yeah,
started recording?
yeah, started recording. Okay, I'll select 2016 and later I'll place this in SSD. Just a second, it will take a little time to show the customization. Okay, so how many CPUs? I'll give all the 4 GB RAM is fine, 40 GB standard Windows server, and select thin provisioning. Okay, and we'll keep it in VLAN 30 and CD. You want to connect data store ISO file, go to ISO file. What is the version of the operating system you want to install? Just 12. Is it 2019? Let me see. This one. I guess this is 2019. I need to rename it, but Survivolution. Okay, let me try this. Okay. Connected power on and go to VM options. I'll say boot delay 10,000 milliseconds. I'll show you why I need this. Next, finish. So virtual machine has been created and just power on. Remote console. You'll see started loading. Yeah, it's Windows 2019 only. So the 10,000 milliseconds, you'll see this VMware screen, right? And there is a countdown starts here 10, 9, 8, the delay. So that in this screen you can select if you want to select something. So for that, you see that delay needs to be applied. Otherwise, it straight away start booting from the device. If it won't find the boot device, it will give you an error. If you want to avoid that, put some delay in the booting window so that you have a choice to select. I'll show you when I reboot the next time. So go to full screen, install 2019. Okay, and desktop experience, data center version, accept, next, custom, install it on 40 GB. Let's see how much time it will take once it started, and we'll minimize this and we'll discuss something else. Which, okay, not taking much time, it's moving faster. So hopefully it will get finished in 10 minutes. Okay, just minimize this and go back and see if we have a vCenter ISO file uploaded in the data store or not. SSB, browse, sorry, SATA ISO file. What we need a vCenter server. So Ubuntu is there, VC setup 6.0, VC setup 6.5, 6.7 is not there. Let me upload this file. Upload 6.7 I need. Go to softwares, VMware, VIM 6.7. No, VCSA, appliance, right? We need an appliance. We don't need normal vCenter. So we need appliance, open. So the file will be uploaded around 4.5 GB. It will also take some time. Okay, let it upload and see where we are with the Windows. It's almost like 75%. Okay, this will take around 10 minutes, and this will also take around 10 minutes. Let's wait and watch. And I've told you something, right? Have you gone through these steps? Read about the vCenter and ADDNS yesterday. Gone through the portals or something? At least did some R&D? No? Vivek, did you get the time to look into? No, you are not audible. Fine, we'll see. Today we'll install the Active Directory and DNS services on this, and then tomorrow we'll see if time permits. We'll do it today. Otherwise, tomorrow we'll see how to install the vCenter. I'm just keeping things ready so that if you guys want to practice it tomorrow, everything is uploaded. So you'll see 6.7 is already uploaded around. No, not this one. VCSA, yeah, 3.93 GB. Done. So file is uploaded, and OS is also about to finish installation. So give me like 2 minutes. Once this is done, we'll see how to install and configure. Hmm. Come on. Let's see how much utilization that system is at. It is not taking more than 6 GB. Refresh. Yeah, 6 GB and around storage is also fine. 79 GB. Okay, it's about to finish. Okay, just reboot. Now you will see the screen that booted up with 10-second delay. Let me show you. Okay, see this countdown 6, 5. That delay I have applied in the VM options 10,000 milliseconds. That's it. Nothing else. Okay, come on. So if people know how to do the nick teaming, yesterday I have explained you, I guess. Vivek, you remember nick teaming? No? Yes. Okay. So let's do the nick teaming in this Windows machine. So for that I need at least 2 nick cards assigned on this server. How to do that? Okay. So let's see. Still reporting. Fine. So actions, edit settings. So you have one nick card, right? You can add another adapter and put it on VLAN 30. So both are on VLAN 30. So on this server, if you log in inside and check, you will see 2 adapters. So I want to create a team out of 2 so that it can communicate using 2 different cables. If one goes bad, another. This is how teaming works. I don't want to confuse. Anyway, it is virtual, but in a physical environment, if you have a 2 physical NICs, how you can configure the teaming, I'll show you inside the Windows server. Okay, just save it. Now the machine is up and running. Just put some password. Okay, server is ready. Let's log in. What is the first step? First step is, if you observe, the mouse will not work properly, and also if you go to mcpa.cpl, see network, right? Network is there. So what I will do, part of the first step, I will install VMware tools, mount tools installer. What I will do, go to Actions, Guest OS, install VMware tools. So it will automatically mount one ISO file inside the server. Go to virtual machine. Okay, just close this out, and this PC, you'll see from ESXi it will mount. Okay, from the base ESXi it has the tools feature, so it will mount the small file which is around 115 MB. So the purpose of this is it will improve your graphics and it will improve your UI performance, and also it will help you to send the heartbeat traps to master when you are doing or when you are configuring HA. So multiple purposes are there. So first let's install this. Next, complete, install it. Okay, come on, finish. So it will ask you to reboot. It's okay, we'll reboot later on. Now, what is the next step? Go to ncpa.cpl. You'll see two NIC cards. Okay, now tell me for which NIC card you need to assign the IP. Anyone? Hello?
Ethernet 0.
Now I said I will create a team. So in that case, we will not assign IP address to any of these two. Okay, follow the steps. So just leave that and go to server manager. Go to server manager, local server. You will see NIC teaming. NIC teaming is disabled and it has two Ethernets. Okay, so select the NIC teaming. Nothing to do with the VMware, it's more of Windows feature. Teams, task, new team, public. Select both the Ethernets, and in the additional options, select address hash. Okay. Then, so now go to network settings. You'll see third one is created. So we will not assign IP address to any of these two. I will go to public properties and IPv4. I will assign to this public 192.168.30.55. So 127.0.0.1 is the gateway, local host itself, because this is acting as a domain controller. Fine. So assign the IP address, connected. Now you will see if you want to check ping 192.168.30.55. It's not pinging. I know the reason, because you need to disable the firewall in the lab. I don't know why such is so not working. have this one. Just a second. Search is not working. Okay, fine. We'll rename the server first. So, computer name. What is the computer name? SUSPRID01. Apply. Okay. Refresh. Sorry, not the description, man. My bad. SUSPRID01 is the server name. Okay, let me do one thing. Restart. Because it's not responding. Give me like 2 minutes. Once it is up, we'll rename the server and also we'll disable the firewall. Okay. So now try to see. It's working. So search is also not working earlier. What I will do, I'll change this to off. Then okay, close, minimize. Now try to ping it. It should ping. Right? It's working now. So it's sorted. What is the second step? Local server. Rename the host name. Okay. So close. Anything else we left with? Or yeah, power off in case if you want the browser settings to be default. And time zone. Let me see. Properties. I'll do one thing. For now, I'll set. We'll change later on. Okay. So let me restart once again once the server name is changed. Okay. Still time is not updated. Okay. See, it's got updated. So what's next? Change back because I need to configure this as a domain controller 127.0.0.1. Done. Close. Okay. Now you have your Windows server ready. What you need to do, you need to install and you need to enable and configure Active Directory domain services. How to do that? Click on add roles and features. Next, roles and features installation. Fine. On this server, yes. Next, Active Directory domain services and DNS server. Both I will install on this. Next, install. Okay, so I'm enabling AD and DNS both on this. Ideally, we should not do that, but for our lab purpose, let's do it. Okay, once feature is enabled, we need to promote this server into a domain controller. Okay, and then we'll see what all the things we can do it. So meanwhile, let me do one thing. Okay, so download Chrome. It will not reach the internet because I haven't given the DNS. Fine. Let's do it another way. So feature installation is successful. Cool. Okay. Now you need to promote this server to domain controller. Select this option. New Forest. What is the domain? Right. This is the domain. Compatible. 2016. It's okay. Give some password. I will not do much customization. I will go with the default because this is not the Windows administration. DNS delegation. I'll give it to admin. Okay. So the NetBIOS has been discovered. Okay, your directory services will be installed on the following directories: database, logs, and sysvolume folder. Next, okay, next. If you click install, the server will be automatically reboots at the end of the promotion operation. Yes, I'm fine. Click install. So what it will do? Active Directory domain services are enabled. Now it is promoting the server into a domain controller, and once the promotion is done, it will automatically reboot the server. It will take around 5 to 10 minutes. So just wait and watch. Once the installation as a promotion is done and the server gets rebooted, we'll log in and check. Also, we'll try to add the ESXi servers what we have, those entries into DNS. I should have downloaded the Chrome. It's okay, not an issue. Configuring DNS. So you don't need to do anything. It will automatically promote it. Just wait. Okay, now let's minimize this, close, and meanwhile what I will do, I'll power on the 3 ESXi servers. Five 5.89, it's not utilizing much, so I'll simply select and power on. Now you'll see the utilization 100. 6. It's okay. It's taking so much time. Okay, fine. Vivek, able to understand what you're doing? And okay, no problem. Go ahead. Hardly it will take around 10-15 minutes. Once what I will do is, once the Active Directory services are up and running, I'll reboot the host and I'll power up the lab. Tomorrow we will continue with the vCenter installation and configuration, and we'll go with the vCenter discussion tomorrow. Okay, so I'll have to wait until this finishes. Then I'll close off this video. Is that fine? You can drop off if you want. Okay, yeah. Sunil, you can stay online. Okay, we'll see. Uh, Once this is completed, then we'll close it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I'll put it on mute because it will record more noise. It's okay, man. Yeah, you can ping me on WhatsApp. It's not an issue. Okay, yeah. Bye. We can't do much. Yeah, Sunil, just wait until this gets rebooted. Okay, hardly it will take around 5 or 10 minutes. Once rebooted, and I'll show you the DNS and the AD both, and then we can close the session. Okay, just be
Okay.
patient.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see what's going on. It's stuck somewhere, man. Okay, so you'll see the services are up and running. You go to domain controller. It is promoted as a domain controller. It's promoted as a domain controller.
Okay.
Let's see. it? Completed. See, it's stuck somewhere, so that is the reason why it is showing as an error. But if you look at, okay, you see some of these records are already created for this particular host. Okay, school and what to do, what to next? So let me go back and log in. I'm sorry. What happened? Yeah. So select the VM, edit settings. So I need to supply. Go to CD, expand ISO file, ISO. Which ISO file I need to mount? VCSA 6.7. Select and save it. So I need to mount the VCSA on this server. Okay. So I have a vCenter Server Appliance installer. You can proceed with the vCenter Server installation tomorrow. Fine.
Okay.
So what else we can do? Let me do one thing. DNS. Let's see how it works. And we'll try something different. Okay, let me do one thing. Create a record. What is the host name? SUS PR. Give me a second. PR ESXi01. What is the IP? 192.168.30.51. Done. Okay. So on this server at least I'll not be able to outside ESXi. Sorry, East US PR ESXi01. working with the DNS name.
DNS name.
Okay, so now it is working with DNS name. Inside the server, you can create the multiple records. ES East US PR ESXi 02 192.168.30.52. Right?
Yes.
East US PR ESXi 03
03.
192.168.30.53.
53.
So these are the three servers. Now you can access with the names inside the server. If you want to access it from the outside, from my browser, it will not work. Let's see. It will not work because my DNS is something different. I haven't assigned the DNS server in my network settings, so it will not be able to resolve it. Clear?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So this is so far what we did. Configure the Windows server, install the Active Directory services and DNS services, and we'll see how you can access the host with the host names. Then tomorrow what we will do, we'll continue with the vCenter installation. vCenter server appliance is already mounted. We'll continue with the vCenter installation configuration and other steps tomorrow. Clear?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So let's stop here. Let's catch up tomorrow, same time.